Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone is doing well, winning live. First and foremost, I want you all to smash to piece that like button. If you haven't smashed it, smash it right now. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you do so. We've got the notification bell, ding dong, let's have it right, so you know when we go live. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership down below in the description. Salute to all the Minerals FC Ultras, salute to our Chelsea old boys. We see things they'll never see, and salute to the no surrender mentality. And let's have it right, we are smoking that Liverpool pack. Let's have it right. Chelsea 2, slot machines Liverpool 1. Let's have it right. Buzzing, unbelievable result. 3 points to the Chelsea. Well needed, we know that. But let's have it right, yeah. While Van Dijk is seeing Madonna in the ground, he's thinking that like a virgin. Fucked by Caicedo for the very first time. Yeah. Arse cheeks out. Diddy oil there ready. And who's there? Caicedo, the general, man of the match, with an absolute screamer. Absolute screamer. No one wanted to go near him. We don't care. He gets the 1-0. And that literally sets the tone. Up before that point, they had a bit of play, Liverpool, but nothing, bruv. Nothing. Like, we actually took the game to them. We actually pressed them very, very, very hard. We packed the midfield so they couldn't play out. And what a goal. I mean, he dug out the minerals, Caicedo. He's his general, bruv. And now we're hearing a lot of pundits saying that he's the best midfielder in the league. Who's it? Jamie Redknapp said he's world class. Like, he has been putting on those levels. I think to call him world class just yet is a little bit away, but he is absolutely top level, and he has been our player of the season for obvious reasons. And now we know without Caicedo in the middle of the park, we are done out here. But we landed it. Akinpong had a nice little game. Do you know what I'm saying? Youngster coming in. Badashile. Obviously, they both went off with precaution. Baby Lurch almost got 2-0 with a lovely shot. Literally first time shot, and that deserved the goal. He actually played all right. Caused Bradley a lot of issues, bruv. Pretty much had him in his locker, no problem. Pocketed him. But generally, we were putting Liverpool under pressure, and they couldn't play the way they wanted to play. Salah doing the Egyptian belly dancing, bruv, all game. Isaac had that header in the second half. Oh no, first half he had that header, I think, and that could have been 1-1. But we go in at 1-0 at half time. They come out, they make their change of their £130 million signing Verts, who had a lovely little back flick. And obviously Salah couldn't finish his dinner. Again, I think he had 2 very good chances. Mohamed Salah, let's have it right, because he was a salad, getting chopped up all over the gaff. All right, he had a few chances but didn't take them. And then obviously you get the moment with Isaac laying off a lovely layoff to Jackpot, and he goes 1-1, and you think, here we go, how are we going to react to this? How are we going to react? Well, we reacted in not the best way. I think Liverpool started on top, and then after that we see Maresca make the changes, false changes, but he brings on Lavia, a key in the midfield, still with Enzo and Caicedo. Obviously no Cole Palmer. Neto putting in absolute stuck in, bruv. He dug in, literally tackling, pressing, wouldn't let him breathe, bruv. He had some lovely little counterplay. Gusto in the midfield, could have been better with distribution, but you know what I'm saying, what are we doing here, bruv? And then it comes down to the changes. He brings on Gui, he brought on Lavia, made all the changes, bruv. He brought on Kittens, who didn't really do much, to have it right, and Estevao, Steve, let's have it right. Steve is literally, well, let's have it right. We know what Steve done, yeah? He was playing a slot machine, and he hit the jackpot in literally the last minute of the game. A ball by Cucurella, let's have it right, squares it across, and who's there with the intelligence? The Brazilian wonder kid with a fucking fantastic finish, bruv. Yeah? Limbs, bruv. Absolute limbs, bruv. Limbs at the bridge, limbs everywhere, bruv. Obviously, Madonna probably aged another 10 years from the excitement of the Chelsea. Literally, bagging those 3 points. And slot machine, well, it ain't paying out no jackpots. It hasn't done away. And I would say Liverpool haven't been their best away from home. I think they've lost, 5? They've lost 5 away. They've not been playing well. They've had back-to-back defeats similar to us. I thought it was a very even game, to be fair. I actually thought Chelsea just about edged it, and we deserved the 3 points, and we upped the game, bruv. And they couldn't really capitalise on our defensive liabilities, bruv. And obviously Reece James playing centre-back, what are we doing here? He says, oh, I don't play centre-back, it's the first time I played it. Well, what are we doing here? He's played right centre-back in the back three, what are we doing here? But yeah, let's have it right. Estevao, star boy, lands the minerals, dug it out, won us the 3 points. Thanks God, respect to the kid. Very special moment for him. And he's announced himself, and he needs to start playing. I know Neto's got more experience in the Prem, but Estevao is unique, bruv. He's potential Ballon d'Or. We know he's got all this talent. We saw it in the Brazilian League, but we're starting to see it now in the big games. And this was a massive game, a must-win game, and we done it. And obviously Enzo Maresca, 4 consecutive red cards. Now the gaffer gets sent off, let's have it right, to celebrate. He saw Tuchel in the stands. He played against Marino in the dugout, and he wanted to do a Marino at Porto and a Thomas Tuchel v the Spursy celebration, and got booked second yellow and sent off. Because I didn't think Garnacho's penalty appeal was a penalty. I think he dived for that one. Let's have it right. And Maresca got booked for that one, but he got 2 yellows. And everyone now is obviously toxic positivity. Now in a game in isolation, it's a great win, bruv. I love beating the Dippers. Let's have it right. We smoke on that pack. But now everyone is starting to feel like Enzo Maresca, that's my gaffer, I've fallen in love with him, this and that. Only 2 games ago, these lot were wanting him out. This is the fan base. They flip-flop. They're results-based driven. Me, I'm not. I'm win, lose, draw, blue, co out. But today's result, last night's result, was a result that isn't really, it's not a statement. I think it shows that Chelsea, these players like the bigger occasion. But what are we doing here? The celebrations were mad, let's have it right. It's a last minute winner, we love it. But I mean, celebrating like we won the Champions League, or we've got into the final of the Champions League or something like that, it's a bit over the top. Which shows you it's such a young side, for obvious reasons, that they're not used to these big occasions like that. You know, bar the PSG game, let's have it right. But this is a meaningful game. This is the benchmark Liverpool. The manager, Enzo Maresca, come out and says they're showing more ambition than we are, and come at the owners. He wanted signings, he didn't get them. And this Liverpool side, we beat them, bruv. And we're a bit of a bogey team for Liverpool now. And may it long continue. I think Enzo Maresca's the first manager, under Blue Coat, to beat them consecutively at home. So that's a nice little record. And I think we have to credit Enzo Maresca for not being negative in his substitutions, but being positive and choosing attacking players. Because at the end of the day, it's 1-1. Go for the kill. If you lose the game trying, that's all Chelsea supporters want to see, and we have seen that. So fair play to Enzo Maresca for doing that. But let's have it right. Van Dijk, yeah, in the mud, yeah. Slot machine in the mud, and Ekitike, come on, didn't do nothing. Ultimately, Liverpool are under par, and we played them at the best time to play them. They're not on form. They're adjusting with their transitional signings, and at the end of the day, we're not in the best condition. So it's a pretty fair matchup, if I'm being honest. And they're the champions of England, bruv. Everyone's going to go toe-to-toe and try and get them 3 points, and we've done that. In fact, we've helped those dirty goons up North London, and now they're top of the table. But we're still sitting, what is it, 6th or 7th? If Man City win, we go down again. So a long way to go, but a fantastic result. We enjoy it, we drink them minerals in, and let's have it right. We move, bruv. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Make sure you smash that like button, put all your comments down below, subscribe and all that jazz, and yeah. That dipper pack tastes damn good, bruv.